Hey folks, after a very warm day across the valley today, it is still a warm evening out there. The temperature's running upper 70s and low 80s. Humidity's up a bit, so it feels warmer than what it actually is. Port Isabel's 80 right now. Brownsville's at 79. Here are the dew points, and for the most part, you're looking at low 70s. A few places upper 60s. We'll put about 71 on the muggy meter, and that puts us up here in the very humid category. It's getting close to summer-like humidity right now. It is a rather sticky evening across the valley. Low temperatures tonight, no cooler than the low 70s, valley-wide warm and humid conditions. And then tomorrow, right back up in the 90s in most locations again. The island a little cooler, but not a lot, climbing into the mid to upper 80s, even at South Padre. The normal high across the valley for this time of year is 90. We're going to be above that, and beyond the next 3 days, I don't see it changing for at least the next 7 days, maybe even beyond that. The weather pattern is kind of locked in, and because of that, things aren't changing much. We do have a few high clouds racing across tonight in two different batches. You see the batch coming in late. That's from some thunderstorms way off to the northwest of us. They will stay there, though, so all we end up with is those patchy clouds, and they may be there tomorrow morning as well. But by afternoon, we're back to partly to mostly sunny skies again. Do the same thing on Wednesday. We start with some clouds early. By afternoon, we're back into the sunshine, and that's something we're going to see beyond the next 2 or 3 days as well. Dry, 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 but there could be 4 or 5 more days on here, and they're all dry, dry, dry. Just not much chance of any significant rainfall anytime soon. Thunderstorms firing up in the mountains to our west. They're going to stay there. Atmosphere too stable over deep South Texas for anything to pop up here. But there have been thunderstorms all the way up into Kansas tonight. But it's the big ridge that's in control of things. And really, it's the low off the west coast of Florida that's holding steady. That means the high can't move. That means any other systems coming into the west coast can't move. So what you see is what you get. Notice the high doesn't move. This low slowly moves northward into Florida, giving them a lot of rain. But we just stay hot and dry, hot and dry, hot and dry, all the way through the rest of the week, into the weekend, and likely well beyond that as well. That system over Florida, this is a closer look at it. Hurricane Center is giving it a slight chance, 20% the next 2 days, 30% the next 5 days of developing. It is expected to move to the north and affect mostly Florida and the southeastern part of the nation. Our coast looks like this. Winds out of the southeast, 10 to 15 knots. There are 2 tides tomorrow. Surf temperature 77. You saw the bay at 81. So for tonight, skies cloud up a little bit because of those high clouds, and then later on, another batch of low clouds comes in because of the high humidity, a low of 72. Then tomorrow, those clouds in the morning give way to afternoon sunshine, back up to 94 by tomorrow afternoon. So we go 94, then a couple of 95s, and we stay in that general vicinity for the next 7 days. Nighttime lows stay in the low to mid 70s. That's a sign that it's humid, and I see plenty of sunshine. Not much chance of rain at all anytime soon. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Hey,